What is going on, guys? I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. We got slapped by Prizepicks today, man. Every game was a blowout. The fraggers didn't frag. Well, you know what? I take that back, bro. The lines are just super sharp. So, like, for example, Jacob, man, that guy was he was cooking, but his line's so damn sharp that he like fumbled it by like 1 kill or something, and that just happened to me all day today. We're gonna scratch that strategy, man. We're gonna go back to our old bread and butter, and that happens to be when we do like a 3-man power play with just our overall favorite picks throughout the whole day, and that's it, man. We just like to nuke those, put our faith in those because those are the ones that we're most confident in. So that's what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna go back to our roots because Prizepicks basically smacked me up today. So I'd like to get back on the winning side when it comes to the YouTube picks. We've obviously had better luck inside the server, but over on the YouTube, man, we're in a slump right now. So let's mark the calendar, man. This is the great slump of Jared. That's what we're gonna call today. But we're gonna bring it back, guys. We're gonna bring it back. We got some better matches tomorrow. There's some elimination matches. All the shitty teams are kind of getting weeded out, right? They're getting eliminated. So competition's only gonna get better, which means overs should be much better. There should be way more potential for overs. And what you guys are gonna get today is actually a four-man flex play that I'm running. I threw 20 bucks on it, and you're also gonna get this projection sheet right here. And essentially what this projection sheet is the maps that I'm predicting or they're gonna play combined with the rounds projected, which is this number here and here and here, and then the two possible map combinations. So in this case it's maps 1 and 2. That would be nuke and overpass, and nuke and vertigo would be 1 and 3. So that's highlighted. We don't think we'll see overpass vertigo, so that's not highlighted over here. So these are the 2 columns we're gonna look at. Well, the 4 columns, right? It's kills, headshots, kills, headshots for the 2 possible map combinations we're gonna see tomorrow, and we're gonna compare these projections, guys, and we're gonna pick out 2 of our favorite picks from this match plus 2 from other matches that I'm not gonna share the projections for because those are only exclusive for my members in the Discord server, which I'd like to invite you guys over to. If you guys haven't heard, we're running a Discord server. We're like 500 deep right now, and it's 50 cents a day to be inside of it. But basically what you get every day is projections like this, projection sheets like this. You get basically like a 24/7 active server dropping slips in there, mostly esports, but we also have a big focus on NBA, NFL. I mean, you'll even see like and just community slips that the community shares, man. Like I said, is very active, so tons of value that you're getting for 50 cents a day. Not to mention over here on my channel, I post my personal slips, and right now basically if you were to join right now, what you would get is this slip, the slip that I'm going to share for free here, plus 3 other 3-man power plays that are my favorite picks for the day, and you'll get that instantly. And if you click here on projections, you'll get the 3 projection sheets for all 3 of the Copenhagen matches tomorrow for CS2, and tomorrow we'll have projections up for Call of Duty to get ahead of the early lines. We do the same kind of sheets for Call of Duty, so if you guys are interested, man, tons of value. I mean, I could scroll down. I had a bad day, but these guys are cashing in NBA today. So if you look here, this guy made 200. He's saying thanks, fellas. He said let's freaking go. He cashed a 4-man for 250. Thanks, fella, for putting those slaps. This was last night at 8 p.m. So you see these guys are still making money even though I had a bad day. There's always something going on in the server. I mean, you see this guy's dropping these. So yeah, one way or another, the community tends to green. That's why there's positive comments about it. But yeah, I'm not gonna yap too much about it, man. Feel free to hit that link down below. It's only 50 cents a day. That's 15 bucks a month. So if you're gambling, man, you might as well throw it into it and get in a community where you could get a lot of insight, tons of feedback, and just better slips, man. So hit that link if you're interested. Aside from that, let's move on, man. We're gonna drop those plays right here. These are the projections that I'm gonna share with you. So we got Saw versus FURIA. The books have it 50-50 odds right now, but Saw does have better form. Typically, I'll highlight this green when it's 50-50, but I kept it blank, meaning there's not much value here because Saw does have better form. So this is basically one of the things we look at when we want to search for blowout potential, aside from the rounds and what maps they're going to pick and all that. So it's just another thing we look at, try to avoid blowouts. But yeah, man, the map we think for sure is going to be chosen is nuke, and we're projecting that to go 22 rounds, man. So I mean, if this map goes 22 rounds, that's a 13-9 map, which is a very competitive game, which will ultimately should lead to more kills, right? So that you look at the kill per rounds for each player here in the last month against the top 50 ranked opponents, you'll see that the top fraggers should probably be Yuri or Csgo, right? But seeing how lines are so sharp, man, we're gonna look at some other players that have tons of value here, and I'll explain exactly why. So first player I'm gonna look at is actually Art, man. You see he's highlighted green. He's projecting 27 kills in nuke and overpass, and then he's projecting 31 kills on nuke and vertigo. So tons of value there. If we see nuke and vertigo, that's definitely a possibility, and there's way more value there, right? But 27 still clears his line by a little bit. Like I said, man, Prizepick doesn't play with these lines, so we're kind of hoping we see nuke and vertigo. But if we were to see nuke and overpass, there's still a chance he clears it. And even if the game doesn't go crazy distance, I mean, 27 kills isn't much, man. That's a lower line to clear compared to what Csgo's is probably at. His line is probably like 34 or something, and sure enough, he clears it. I mean, he's projected 36 on nuke and overpass, and then he's projected 31 on Nuke and Vertigo. So I mean, that's valid if you like it. That's why he's highlighted green, but I'm gonna just try to avoid those super high lines because I got screwed by them today, man, and I'm not trying to deal with that today. But I'm gonna go with Art, man. I like the value here because he could also drop a 30 bomb right alongside Queserado, especially looking at his KPR recently on Vertigo, man. This guy's been dropping 0.8 kills per round, 0.83 kills per round, and then he has an average of like 0.65, 0.62 on overpass and nuke. So I mean, he's still getting kills, not as active as the other guys, but he'll still be there to pick up the pieces, man. So I got faith in him clearing that line, especially if this map is a banger potential. 22 rounds, that's giving him tons of time, right? He's projected to get on this map only, he's projected to get 14 kills. So that means that going into overpass and nuke, he'll only need 13, which he's projected to get both times, right? If it goes Vertigo, man, he's projected to get 17. So that's what we're hoping to see. You guys agree with that? Throw that into your slip, man. I'm taking Art for over 26.5. Next player on this, the next player on this projection sheet that I'm gonna look at is actually Arroz Dos, man, and he's highlighted yellow. The reason he's highlighted yellow is because there's a lot of volatility when you look at this right here. It's a very volatile projection, man. He's projected 34 kills on maps 1 and 2, and then he's projected 27, basically 28, right, on maps 1 and 3. But where we do see consistency is actually his headshots, man. So if you look here, he's projected 18 here and 17 here, and it's a very sharp line, but it's still giving us the value that we're kind of looking for, considering that his line's at 17, not something like 17.5. So if he's projecting 17 and he gets 17, that's a push, and we'll take a push rather than a 0.5 hook, right? So we'll take that. But if we go nuke and overpass, he should get 18. And for all we know, man, this guy's gonna have a day tomorrow. I mean, clearly he's one of the higher projected guys on SAW. So these maps seem to treat him right, man. So I mean, maybe he doinks some even more, right? But he is highlighted yellow because by no means is he one of my favorite picks, man. And like I said, man, if you want to see the other 3-man slips I got that are a little that I value a little higher than these, make sure you hit that link down below, man. They're already posted. You'll get instant value. For the sake of this slip, we're gonna lock in Arroz Dos for over 17 headshots. We're hoping this match is a banger once again. If it goes nuke, it's projected 22, but we're hoping for an overtime, man. It's Major Copenhagen. These matches have been booty, so maybe we get a banger match tomorrow, man. These 3 matches, there's only 3, so hopefully they're bangers. These teams already fought tooth and nail. I'm sure they're not trying to go home this early, so let's hope for some overtimes. That's what we're gonna kind of root for here. There is value on unders like Story. He kind of been underperforming lately, and he's falling short from like 4. So if you're an unders guy, I mean, Story's probably a solid pick here. Another one might be Fallen, but he is kind of cutting it close to his line. I believe his line's at like 27, so he's pretty sharp there, but he could flop. Cello's kind of scarier because he's going from 28 to 25, so I don't know about him. But that's the 2 picks I got for you guys from this projection sheet. I'm gonna give you 2 more bonus picks from the other projection sheets that I have exclusive to my Discord. I'm not gonna explain how the projections for them, but I'm just gonna share them for you guys if you guys want to add some more picks to your slip, man. Or if you guys don't like these first 2 picks that I gave you and you just want to mix it in with something else, the first one I'm gonna give you is actually Blitz over 30.5. I do have a feeling, and the projections back up this feeling, that Blitz is gonna have a field day tomorrow. That's all I got for you guys. If you guys want to know why, you guys want to see the projection sheets, go ahead and hit that link up, bro. It's only 50 cents a day. And then the other guy I got for you guys is actually Snacks. His line's at 28.5. I feel like that's a deal, man. This guy's been dropping 30 plus, and this guy's probably gonna have a field day when he's going up against Imperial, man. I honestly think they have much better form, and Snacks has just been different. He's in tournament mode, so I think he's gonna go in, man. I think he's gonna want to make a statement and come in hot against these Imperial guys, man. So I'm locking him in for over 28.5. He needs 29. Watch him get 34 or something. But yeah, these are the 4 picks I got for you guys for free on the YouTube channel. Like I said, man, this is only a small portion of the value that we share every single day in the Discord server, so don't hesitate, man. Trust me when I tell you the value is there. If there wasn't any value, it wouldn't be selling so much. Like I said, we're almost at 500 members, and we've only been sharing these videos consistently for like the last month or so. So shout out to everyone that subscribed. Shout out to everyone that's joined the server. Let me know if you're telling. Let me know if you're ready for a bounce back. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you like these free projections and want to keep seeing them from me. And aside from that, I hope we make a shit ton of money, and I'll see you guys on the next one.